So you did a 5K what this past Sunday?
Sunday at 9 a.m. Sunday morning. Yeah, Sunday morning.
And you said this is your first ever race.
First race
in your
first race
lifetime?
well, first running race in my life. I gotta tell you, like when you do it with everyone, it's mad fun. It's actually so fun when you're doing it with people that like are suffering together. Like you see people like doing this, and you're like, and then you're like, and everyone's like, yeah, we're going through this together, yo.
You know you're getting old when you purposely make yourself suffer and you call that exciting.
Yo,
Like this guy was like, that was the best day of my life. Like
Yeah.
what?
yo, what? yeah,
You sure, bro? That don't
Yeah.
sound too fun, bro.
It's crazy how people will pay, like, people as in, like, I myself included, we pay money to suffer in order to get that runner's high, just to do it over and over again.
That's wild.
Isn't that fun?
I don't know about that, bro. So
I
going
mean-
into it, like, were you nervous? Were you excited? Like, what how did you feel going into it?
I was definitely excited, but at the same time, I was locked in, if anything. I was locked in.
Locked in as in, like, you got the jams on, like,
I got the
just
jams on.
tunnel vision.
I got Garrix on. I was trying to listen to like Excision to get some headbang music
You're
on,
trying to-
but I couldn't get the connect to the internet because I don't know about something about the island. So I got Garrix on. I was trying to really hit my time. I was like, I didn't make it. I didn't make the time that I want.
What was the time
Yeah.
that you want?
Under 24. I was 12 seconds over. 12 seconds.
For context,
12 seconds.
a 5K is a little bit more than 3 miles. So if you want to get that in under 24 minutes, that is under an 8-minute mile. You know how fast that is?
Well, let's do some math real quick. Let's see. If you like 3.1, right?
Yeah,
3.1. If you want to do what do you call it? Let's say if you want to do under 24 minutes, all right? Under 24 minutes. Fuck,
How would you calculate this, bro?
bro, I have to do like some.
We need
weird
some
math.
we need some
Hold
like
on.
ratio shit right here, bro.
Wait, hold on. Quick math. So speed is distance over time, right?
Don't
so
ask me, bro.
wait, hold on. We're trying to find the speed. Okay,
You
so
said,
we
yo,
take
bring this back to physics, bro.
3.1 divided by 0.4. That is what the fuck? Wait, the numbers.
That's right.
Wait,
That's
hold
right. In a minute, that's how fast you have to run.
Okay, a 0.75 times 60. Okay, we got it. So I have to run on average minimum 7-minute 45-second mile pace.
You know how fast that is?
Da, 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 da. Yeah.
For context, when I was like running like that, my fastest ever mile was right under 7. So you want to do that for 3 miles straight?
Yeah.
I
3
was-
miles straight.
I couldn't even breathe after that 1 mile. You doing that for 3 miles?
That I don't know, man. I don't know, but I didn't do a 7:45. I did my average pace was a 7:57. 7:57.
757.
So like literally just barely 0.03 miles under 8-mile pace.
That's still fast, bro.
And I didn't even make it. So just put in context.
This is how fast it was. So I saw him at the starting line, and then I was like, sure, I gotta use the bathroom. Let me find a porta potty or something. Went to the bathroom, walked around a little bit, and then I came back. The first person already crossed the finish line. I'm like, damn,
Crazy.
that was
Wild.
fast. That was like
Wow.
15 minutes. I was like,
Wow.
you know how fast that is?
I looked up the person that got first place. His mile was 16.0 something. Cause I think he didn't make it. I know he was trying to aim for 15.
Oh, it was 16 minutes?
16.0 something. So 8 or something. He didn't make it. I know he was pissed, yo.
For real.
I know he was pissed.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I know for a fact he was trying to go under 16, like a 15-minute like
That ass.
5K or something.
That ass.
He didn't make it though. Yeah.
And then I'm just seeing a bunch of people just.
Wait,
Again-
actually?
Again, they paying to suffer breathing.
Wait,
like,
you're lying. Like all the people that finished like first or something, like well not first, like the first 10 or
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. All of them just standing there like.
Actually, fuck. I thought I
they
had
were
it bad.
Sprinting for their life, yo.
Wait, were they like booking it at the
Yeah,
end?
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, fuck, yo. I was booking it too.
I was like, yo, they It's too early for this right now.
No, mind you, they're probably doing like a 6 minute pace on top of sprinting at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Bro.
OD. But then when you passed it, like, dude, I was gonna get some pictures, but I was like, shoot, yo, he's already here. Oh shoot, that was
Yo.
mad fast, yo.
So wait.
For real.
Yo, fact.
real.
Oh my god. Damn.
So walk us through. Okay, we got to the venue. Like you said, you were locked in.
I was locked in, yeah. I try to stay calm because if I what do you call it? If I'm too excited, your heart rate goes up.
Oh, true, that makes sense.
Your heart rate goes up.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because I know before when I did the Spartan race, my heart rate was on average. I remember I was tracking it. I was on average like a 110, 120 before even I start the race.
Not too fast. That's too fast.
That's way too fast.
Yeah.
So I know how to lock in a little bit just to calm it down.
Get some
And-
nasal breathing in before.
Yeah, like some diaphragmatic breathing, like some lung expansions. You know what I mean? So, yeah, not like that. Nah, it was more like.
You were meditating at that point, yo.
Facts. I made a mistake though.
What?
I went to the back of the line. I should have been in the beginning.
You
'Cause
should have been like, excuse me.
Bro, you know how hard it was to run, to snake your way through like all these people in
Yeah,
the beginning.
I saw.
I think that's what ate up my time, and also that's what like ate up some of my beginning energy.
Yeah.
Because you have to like do a little bit of like you have to like cut through the line, and you basically added more distance to your race.
OD. And mind you, you can't really go that fast because there's so many people.
Yeah, I mean you can't really like tell them to move, but I mean
No.
you're in the crowd, so you have to kind of like snake your way through.
Yeah.
So
Because when I first saw you pass that starting line, I'm like, that's mad heads, bro.
I know for a fact I wasted at least 30 seconds doing that. Like, I know now for next time, lesson learned. I know if let's say if I'm going for time, I'm gonna be in the front. Like just personal lesson. It's like yeah.
Yo, I'm curious because like I ran a half marathon. I've done like a 5K before, but my goal wasn't like a time. It wasn't like, yo, I want to get like a under 24
right.
minutes. It was just like they just completed that. Like
Right.
as long as you complete it, like you checked it off, like you're good.
Right. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
what drives you to want to get it under a certain speed?
Well, I want to see like what I can tolerate. Like what my limit is.
He's trying to see what his pain tolerance made of, you know.
Yo, facts. Yeah, I want to see like okay, this how much can I push my human body?
'Cause
Like
the-
how much can I push?
Because the thing is, like, yes, even if you were to run it slower and jogging, like that's already pretty difficult on your body. But when
Yeah.
you going at that pace, every single cell of your body is telling you, you're like, slow down, buddy.
You know how many times during my mile 2 to 3, I'm like, fuck, I just need to slow down. I just need to slow down.
Is your body literally telling you, like, yo, chill out? Like you overworking me right now, yo.
Yo, it's a mental game. It's a mental game. So what I had to do was I had to just focus ahead. Like I had to just like, be like in the moment. Like I can't
How do you
just
do
let
that though?
like what I did was I try to use the next person as like a motivation. It's like, yo, if he's doing this with me, like if he's suffering, like I'm in here like I'm no better, I'm no worse. We're in the same boat. Like there's no excuse for me to slow down.
Yo,
you
that's
know?
about to become a meme, yo.
Yo, if he's doing it at a pace that I'm doing it, we're doing this together. Like there's no excuse, you know what I mean? So that's why it's such a like a that's why we pay for this, I guess. It's like
That's actually about to
Yeah.
be a meme. Runners be paying to
yo, I can't get off the first yo. I know for a fact. You know when you told me like the first 10 that passed. I know one of them was tight, yo, because I know he was first like
For sure.
for a minute. I know for a fact, yo,
For
he
sure.
was tight.
for sure, yo. For sure.
You know the first person probably overtook him just by a little bit or something.
That's actually true. Like, even though I've never ran for like speed, whenever I see someone in front of me, I'm like, okay, like let me at least like keep up to them. Like
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. I know for a fact, like when I like lose motivation too. Whenever I see someone like going slightly faster than me, I just do like a golden retriever tactic.
OD,
Yeah.
OD.
You know how like when they see like the ball or something like it's like the same idea.
I don't know how they breathe their tongue out too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like how the fuck you breathing, bro? No, the tongue is like to the side, like.
You know how they go out the window like ha yeah, that's how it be, yo. That's how it be.
How you breathing
Oh
at
my
that
God.
point, bro?
But you have to be careful. If you do that, like you have to make sure that the person is not like way too fast.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to play around when you race. Like there's so many tags. You have to find one that works for you.
Yo.
Right? But if you want to do that, just please, please, please don't pick the fastest guy that's flying by you. Just don't do that.
Why not? Why not?
Bro, you trying to die? Or you trying to finish the race? It's like
That's how it messed up. I did a 5K last year. Mind you, I didn't train nothing. I was like, yo, I've done a half marathon. I can get to the 5K. Come on. I played basketball sometimes. I'm good. My sister was like, you trying to do a 5K? I'm like, fuck it, we out. So during the 5K, at first mile, I'm chilling. Like, yo, it's nothing. Just jogging pace. Like, we're good. I'm speeding up a little bit. We're Gucci.
okay.
Next thing you know, mile 2 hits, there's a hill.
Oh, you fuck.
Like an unexpected hill. I'm just like,
oh, you're fuck.
No, son.
Oh, you're fuck.
I
Where
thought it
was
was
this?
just
Where was this?
Prospect Park.
Oh, okay.
Like, I thought it was just like a little hill. That was for the whole mile at least, bro.
You're lying.
I'm like, bro, this is never ending. Mind you, it was like 80 something degrees, but humid. I was just, I can't breathe right now.
yo, that's fuck.
You know what's bad when you start getting like, the side stomach cramps. Like,
Okay,
I
okay.
hated that, man. So that started happening. I'm trying to control my breathing because that's usually like what's causing it. And then I just see some chicks pass by, like a whole group of chicks just. They're not even breathing. They're just.
They're cruising.
I'm like, oh no, let me speed up. Like, let me not let them like just make me look like a fool, yo.
you're like,
I try to catch up to them. They just started drifting further and further and further.
you know, I know for a fact you were like this in the beginning, and when they pass you, you're like,
OD.
and then when they finish passing,
OD. Not just the breathing, but chest up, like
chest up, like you're just cruising. I know for
Dead
a
ass,
fact
yo.
you was trying to make yourself like just holding it.
dead eyes.
Your heart is about to burst out of your chest. Your
Duh.
sweat is coming down. You're
Holy.
dehydrated.
OD.
You're trying to catch your breath. The nose flaring and shit. Like,
OD.
I know for a fact.
Mess, bro.
oh my god.
That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna speaking of Prospect Park, I think the next one I'm gonna do is in Prospect Park.
Yeah, they usually have like a ton of those. Like 5Ks, 10Ks, like a lot of them.
I might even get the same hill, yo.
Man, like with the 5K, dude, I thought it was just 3 miles. So I was like, but my phone was tracking it. It was like, yo, you're like almost at 3 miles. I'm like, yo, let's finish this off strong. Knowing me, I usually sprint the last bit. So once it was like 2.8 miles, I was like, oh, word, the time to sprint, yo. Started sprinting.
Oh no.
I saw the 3. I'm like, that's not the end, bro.
Nah, bro. Keep going.
Yo, yeah, that fucked me up so hard.
What?
Like I just sprinted with my last bit of energy for like 30 seconds, and there's still more to this.
Oh my god. So what did you do?
Hey man, I don't even know how I passed. I don't even know how I got to the finish line. I was just,
Oh my god.
I was trying to film a video. Like
at
for-
the same time?
I mean, hey, as a content creator, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yo,
Like,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
the photographers that were taking photos at the race, they
Uh-huh.
got a photo of me just like,
Like half dying, cameras out and shit.
Deadass,
Bro, you mad funny.
It's
5K it's tough. It's tough.
pretty tough.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough. So how long did you train going into it?
So I train it in March.
So
Like-
that's like 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months. Yeah, because I know I signed up like end of February.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. When I started training, the sun we barely hit daylight saving, so it was still like dark outside and like cold and shit. Yeah.
He was like, yo, I'm built for this. I'm ready for this, yo. If I can run in the dark, in the cold, like this ain't nothing, yo.
Yeah, there was actually I got lucky, yo. It was good
It was
weather.
good weather.
It was good weather. I got lucky.
Bro, when I did my half marathon, it was raining, bro.
Bruh.
I'm just like, you for real? Like, we trained up to this point, like, we can't just not do it.
So lesson learned. Train in all weather. If it rains,
Facts.
you go run, yo.
Facts.
It don't matter. Oh, it's raining today. Let me just sleep in. Actually, let me just sleep in.
No, I high key feel like running is more mental than physical. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, it sucks physically, but it's so easy to just be like, man, like, you're sore today and it's raining out. Just do it some other time. But then you can't fall into that because on race day itself, you needed that training to get you through that.
It's not even about the physical training. It's a mental
It's
training.
the mental training.
Yo, if I didn't train for it, I would be mentally not. I
would've
wouldn't
tapped
be.
out.
I wouldn't be mentally prepared. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah.
If anything, over the last 2 months of training, I think I did more mental training than
Yeah.
physical training.
Yo.
If
Yeah.
anything,
Dude, the only thing that got me through that half marathon with it raining was I kept telling myself, "Yo, I've been through worse than this. Been through, I don't care how rainy or sucky it feels, how wet your socks are, like, yo, you've been through worse than this. Dude, before that, I'm pretty sure I told this story before, but there's this one day during COVID, when I first started running. This was a time where I was like, I gotta lock in mindset wise. I'm doing whatever it takes. There was this one day specifically, I'm like, I want to run 6 miles under 60 minutes.
oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, you told me about that.
6 miles under 60 minutes, so that's like a 10-minute pace throughout. Bro, that day it was 105 degrees. You know it's bad when the weather app has the heat advisory.
Yeah.
It was like, you should not be outside right now.
Warning: critical temperature alert.
That
Please stay
ass.
indoors.
That ass. And me and my boy were like, like, we committed to this, like, we making it happen.
Full send. You
Full
full
send.
send that shit.
We made it happen.
I don't know
So
how
it
you did it. To be honest.
That ass.
I don't know how you did it.
But after that incident, I'm like, I don't care how bad it feels. Like, you've been through worse than this. Like, you can do it. Hey, maybe the next challenge for me is running a speed one. That's crazy, bro.
Yo, you should try it. It's actually mad. It's actually mad fun.
Speed.
Speed.
Like running a 5K in certain times.
There's there's so many variables you have to control so that you can like optimize the time that you're running. Like you have to talk about your diet, your training, like how you feel going into the race. Like all that plays a factor in like your time. Yeah.
Yo, maybe sometime down the road, like right now, I don't think I can do it because I can't be in the sun.
Yeah. Tell me about that. Yeah.
But when I'm done with Accutane, I'm down. I'm down to challenge myself to do it.
The training's gonna suck. I'm just letting you know right now.
I hate sprinting, bro.
Oh, you're gonna be
Hate-
sprinting.
Hate it.
You're gonna be sprinting. You're gonna have to do it. I hate it every time I do it. Yeah.
Like, it's not even like if you're built different or not. It's like, bro, as a human being, your body does not want to get to that point where you can't breathe.
It's uncomfortable.
You know? But
'Cause,
you can handle it though.
Yeah, you can do it. It's just like does your brain allow you to keep going? Like you have to
Yeah.
like fight it.
You know?
Yeah.
So do you see yourself doing another race?
Oh hell yeah! I was thinking about that when I finished the race. I was like, yeah, let me do another one.
Yo, that's how it goes every single time. Like back then when I was powerlifting, I'm like, yo, I'm just doing one meet, whatever. Finish the meet, like I'm already thinking when the next one is.
I was thinking about. I was like, oh, should I do the one in Prospect Park in
See?
summer?
See, you start getting that itch, yo.
Yo.
Back at it with, yo, I'm down to pay to make myself suffer again.
Let's go.
It's not
5K,
even,
yo. 5K, yo.
it's not even the race that you're suffering. It's months of suffering leading up to it and suffering even more that day, yo.
That sounds like it's a good excuse for me to get running gear.
You're not wrong.
So
one thing I took away from this is runners, y'all got some pain tolerance, yo.
that's a fact.
And mental, what was that word? Not toughness.
Grit,
Yeah, mental grit, yo.
mental grit.
Yo,
Mental grit.
y'all literally built different.
All I gotta say is, just make sure when you're chasing someone, when you're trying to make yourself go faster, don't chase the fastest person.
Or don't be like me and try to impress that chick, yo. That ain't happening, yo.
Don't try to hold your breath while you're dying on the inside, while you're still trying to catch the last breath with your nose.
That ass, yo. That ass, yo. I'm lucky I didn't fucking pass out, bro. It was humid too, yo.
Oh man, it's the hills, and that destroyed everyone for a fact.
Man, and it's unexpected. It's not like, well, I mean, it's probably my job. It was my fault for not looking at the route beforehand.
I mean, I checked my route like literally 30 minutes before the race.
We just go in, like, yo, put me on, yo.
I'm like, fuck it. It's like,
Pew! That So let's say someone is trying to do a race. What is one piece of advice you would give them?
one piece of advice, like in my opinion, just train. Like if you don't want to train beforehand, that's fine too. At least run it once just to know how it feels, you know, because you don't want to be like me, did a 7 mile Spartan race with no training.
Cramps on both calves.
Cramps on cramps on cramps. Yeah, bro. Like, just run at least once. If you sign up for a race and you never train, just run once. Just see how it feels like. You know, yeah. So you at least are prepared. It's like studying for an exam without studying for it. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you're asking for it
Facts.
at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Facts.
So
And one thing I will say, to end it all is, it's so rewarding afterwards. Regardless of if you hit your time or regardless of whatever happens, what happens coming up during training, maybe life happens during training and you didn't have the best training going into it. Once you finish that finish line, it's not even just you completing it, but it's like you almost have a shift in your mentality of like, yo, I can do this. Like, I didn't think I was capable of doing this, but it's like, it wasn't that bad. Like, it sucked during it, but afterwards, you're back to breathing normally. You're back to living your normal life.
that's a fact. Yeah. That's it, man. Yeah.
And that's something that we're always about in terms of this entire fitness journey. It's like, we might not feel like doing it at the moment, but the more reps you get in, the more you do it, you realize that, hey, like, it isn't that bad. And it gets easier and easier and easier each rep at a time.